let's just talk about another sensation. Let's talk about another sensation to us, like sensation in quotation marks, K-pop Demon Hunters. How do you think about it? What do you think about it?
It's another show with musicals. Okay,
It is another show with musicals.
It's another musical thing. I love the concept of K-pop Demon Hunters a lot. It's like it's a musical but with K-pop. It's like something I would never thought of, and it's like it's a cool concept. I do think, like I don't know if I think it's overrated or anything, but I do think it could be better. I do think it like the idea is great. It's like one of my favorite like ideas for a movie, but I think the execution is not as good as it could be.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Because like also like watching like, because like really in Singapore, like really a bunch of people around me just like, oh, you should watch K-pop Demon Hunters, it's the best thing ever. And like, you know, like scrolling my feed randomly, like, oh look, K-pop Demon Hunter, like K-pop Demon Hunter recommendations. I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll fine. I'll guess I'll watch this. But then like, I don't know, it's just, I watched the movie and I just like, this is like the most like okay movie I've ever watched. Hook you in with, especially like the first like, I guess like 10-15 minutes,
Yeah.
Especially with that whole like that whole plane thing
The plane
scene.
thing with the
I'm also just like, okay, cool. And also they kind of just play up that they, yeah, you know, like most musicals under like 10, they play, okay, this is character A, this is character B, this is character C, you know, especially Golden, the song.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah. I'm just like, oh, okay, cool. Now, yeah, then like, well, I guess like watching that movie didn't make me feel how how people describe it to me.
Oh,
I guess
right.
I guess it's either like over expectations, but it's literally just like the most like, I would say like the most like My Little Pony-esque movie I've ever watched. In terms of like their characters, I guess only Rumi and I can't remember that Jinu. Yeah, I guess they got the most focus, but I don't know, I don't feel as attached to them as characters. Like they like, and it's not that it's not like the movie never show us like their characters or what they do. It's just that they never really like, how you say, like go in depth enough for me to care. Like especially like the scene where like the climactic scene where like, oh, Gino, Gino, right? Yeah, Gino is dying. Oh my god! And like they like, especially like what's the Rumi? Yeah, Rumi. Literally, it's like, oh my god, please don't die. And then they're just in the couch, like, oh, he's dead. Like, okay, cool. It's like I like they don't make me feel as much as they're expecting me to feel.
True. Also, wait, I just recalled, didn't that happen and then they went back into the musical?
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm like, what is this? It's like really like the most like My Little Pony-esque like thing that they ever like. Friendship is magic, and you should accept the people's differences for who they are, or something like that. You know, just
okay. I do like friendship is magic stuff. I like Steven Universe and stuff like that. Like,
yeah,
I like that concept. Just wow, they didn't really make me feel for Jinu's death that much. I realized, wow, they didn't really just put that, oh, he died, so back to song.
yeah, they kind of just like brushed it aside, like they started the whatever the song starts, and a bunch of people. Yeah, we can't go back, and literally you can't go back. You can't go back to making me feel the man's is dead. Your fantasy is over. I don't know. It's really just like that movie really like people like saying this is the best movie ever, and I'm just like, no. Like there's a lot of missed potential, especially with that, especially with like that portion of like Ginu like revealing like, oh, some demons are not actually demons, they're humans.
Yeah,
and we literally never see almost like any other demon
like show like some kind of humanity.
Yeah, they're all just like, I'm a demon, you know, and you didn't get killed off for like 5 seconds, like, Jesus.
Yeah, right?
Like you would expect them to like somewhat like care, you know?
Yeah, right? Like there's definitely, that is a cool concept of like, oh, we're thinking into black and white, and then we should do something with that.
Yeah, it's really like black and white, and it turns like gray, and then it just goes back to black and white.
It goes back to black and white, which is
especially like that Takedown song, like.
Takedown is such a good song.
Takedown is a good song, but just like the placing in the show is just making it back to black and white.
Yeah, right. Like the follow-up doesn't exist for Takedown.
Yeah.
Like a demon with no feelings don't deserve to live. It's so obvious. And then like Rumi is like thinking about it. I was like, okay, it's relating to her. It's relating to Ginu. It's relating to other demons. But realistically, it doesn't relate to the other demons in the end. So like, what's the
so you're like, I don't know, it's just like, I guess like the songs really do slap.
The songs are
amazing.
100% the best thing of the best.
But like their placing in the movie is just, I don't know, it's just I do. Like at the end of the movie, literally, and they also literally took an ad break. The little intermission with like the love Ginu and was it HUNTRs, Ginu and the main girl Rumi. They're like the little intermission to a love story. I'm like, why? The movie could have been so much more. Or like the fact, or like maybe like to me at least, I felt like they could have benefited if they had like not been like at level 100 by the front of the movie. If they could have like in the movie, if they could have like at least been like in RPG sense level 0, or like maybe they're like, or maybe a movie instead of the demon hunters like literally just like farm killing literally at everything. Like they should have maybe just like maybe the first movie maybe could have been a trilogy, even though, but I'm pretty sure like a concept like K-pop demon hunters, literally combining demon hunters with K-pop. I don't know why did Netflix just decide this movie will not sell well. Like as a concept, literally Demon Slayer is like the #1 like most watched movie or show, and then K-pop is like literally the #1
fandom possible.
Yeah, exactly. Like I don't know why Netflix didn't like point at those two and go
like, okay, people who like K-pop will watch it. People who like demons.
Like I feel like if it was a first movie and they showed like, okay, maybe like they're learning from their seniors or something like that, where like they're at level 0 and like they may be learning like how to sing or something like, or like maybe like the movie can be about like how these 3 girls who are literally in the movie, in Golden, they literally say, okay, these 3 girls, they're totally different. One is angry, that's rich. One has like don't know where to belong and have what's that called?
And is American.
Yeah, and it's American, and it has like what's that called? Like whatever issue that the people have when like fitting in, whatever.
Yeah.
So we're not experts. And then the third one's literally hiding because she's literally half demon.
Like half demon thing. Yeah.
And then like that movie could have been like how these 3 girls who are not like different upbringings, different characters in a sense, all form into one character. Like all not all form into one character. That sounds like a Voltron thing. Like all into one group. Like how are they synergy, and then eventually the Honmoon, because literally they cannot be only one Honmoon, and I feel like this movie shows like, especially like this isn't their first rodeo at a golden Honmoon. right?
100%,
Like the
yeah.
convergence thing that they like set up in the movie. Like I'm pretty sure that this isn't their like first rodeo, but they make it seem like it's their first rodeo at this.
Okay. Okay. I have thoughts on this. So first of all, I think that's my problem with Golden as a song. Like I think Golden is a great song.
But they kind of just slap you in the face with exposition. Kind
Like
of.
it's okay.
They slap you in the face with two seconds of
think-
exposition.
I genuinely like the concept of a movie that starts with the heroes at max level already, and then the whole conflict is not them against the demons. It's Rumi against herself. I think it's a really cool.
It is.
It's a really cool concept. The problem is, I feel like the way they executed it is not as good. And I think the problem is slapping Golden, especially slapping Golden twice for a song that should have been the ending song to a different movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is like, Golden should have been done once. And like, it's such an...
Yes, really, like Golden as a song should have just been in the either in the beginning or at the end, where they finally show that who they are, and they are golden. Right? They say that lyrics. I kind of forget already. It's been a while.
Together we're golden.
Yeah. But then now they're gonna have what? 2 more movies? Is it 2 more movies?
I think yeah.
And a questionable live action.
God, that one I'm not excited for at all.
Yeah, I know. People are like, oh my god, the live action is gonna come out. I'm like, oh god, the live action is gonna come out. Like Netflix, I know Netflix has a good. Netflix already has a good reputation with like Avatar and One Piece. I've seen it, and I know they're good. But like also, I don't know. I guess like you wouldn't really need K-pop Demon Hunters as a live action adaptation. This is a bit like strange.
Yeah,
in a sense.
Like, there's really, what benefit do you get from it being live action?
It's literally just the same thing. Like, literally the problems that we listed is literally just gonna happen again.
Again, right? So like, what's the point of doing it again? I do like the sequels. I think the sequels have a chance to make the story better because the ideas are already fantastic for the first one anyway. I think if they can execute it better, and if Netflix realizes, oh, this thing is actually popular. Give them more budget, give them more time and everything. Like, the second movie could be great. The live action though, if it's gonna like live action the first one, and if it's the same thing, it's just the same movie.
It's just literally just the same problems that we have with the first movie. Unless they're gonna like solve it, like somehow they're gonna say, this movie is not gonna be like the first movie. like all those announcements like leading up to Avatar, and like the people's reaction go, what?
Yeah, and like that brings about a whole different problem where a different group of people.
But it's gonna be like, this is not my K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yeah,
I don't know. K-pop Demon Hunters is, to me, it's not good now, but it can be good like if they like play their cards right.
My opinion is a little higher than that. I think it's still a fine movie, but like I know it can be like legitimately peak cinema.
Yeah, because the ideas are there, it's just not executed.
But like the execution could have been done so much better than they did. So like I think I'm excited. I'm glad that there is a sequel. I do hope it is better. I do hope they get more time. Like 1 hour 30 for this movie was not enough. I think
like 2 hour 30.
2 hours or 2 hour 30. I feel like
we're watching Dune again. It's just watching Dune. Just watching Dune. Oh my god. I don't know. I also don't feel much for like I just going back to like the movie. I also don't feel much for like the fire guy. It's like this movie paints these demons as like, oh, he's a threat to society, he's a threat to and the only part that I actually felt that they were a threat is when the hunters didn't get their shit together, and it's like really like, okay, it's like in comparison, it's really like what if Ash became incompetent and left his Pikachu everywhere. Of course Team Rocket would get him easily.
The threat is only when the Huntrix doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, what?